Hello guys, how are you? I hope you're happy, or at least I think you're happy, because you have finally found a very good review on the Panzer B2. And yeah, this is going to be a full review. I'm going to teach you about everything on this tank, how to play it, from just putting the right consumables on it, on how to play it, and tactics. Okay, so yeah, this is the Panzer B2. It has first made its appearance in the game. I don't think that it was in this year, maybe last year. I don't know, and I had the occasion to buy it, so I bought it back then. And yeah, now a quick history. So this was a French tank, which was captured by the German, and they have put a new engine, very good one, and you'll see why. And I don't think I have done any other things to this tank. So yeah, a new engine, and now it is a German tank. Yeah, and this has been brought to you back in the store a few days ago. I think it was on Sunday or Saturday. Okay, and yeah, this is how the bundles look like. You have the option to buy the heavy steel bundle and the Panzer B2 bundle. Yeah, so you have 6 more days, peeps. Buy it or lose the chance, maybe forever until next year. Okay, so I'm going to put a filter on it so we only see this name. Right, see? Nice. So now let's talk about the consumables. I don't know, maybe the specs. Sorry, the specs. So it has a tier 2 gun, which is very bad. I mean, the penetration is bad, but don't get mad on this tank. Don't understand its powers wrong. You'll see why. Talking about the gun specifications, you'll see that the rate of fire is 15 rounds per minute. Actually, it's 15.5 rounds per minute. The average penetration with APR is 55, and with APCR is 90, and with high explosive is 12. So I would not recommend you to use AG. Only half of your ammo should be AP, and half of your ammo, the other half of the ammo should be 90. Sorry, APCR. Yeah. The average damage is 60, and high explosive is 75, but really, that will never happen. And this is one of the most accurate guns in the game, with a dispersion of 0.39, which is very good, and the best aiming time in this game. I really think it's the best one. 1.1 seconds, and it's fully aimed. So you can be a pretty good sniper, but I would not recommend you to be one. And the weight of the gun is 100 kilograms, but this doesn't matter. The turret. So it has 46 armor all around, which is pretty good since the turret, as you can see there in the background, it is not like flat one. It's angled in all the positions. The front, sides, and the rear are all angled. And the turret traverse speed is better than one on a medium tank. For example, it's better than the Centurion's one or the Cairnarvon's one. And the view range is, I really don't know. I think it's good for tier 4. I'm not very good with view ranges. Anyway, again, doesn't matter. The engine is a tier 5 Renault. It's a tier 5 Renault engine. Okay, so sorry for this. My dad came into my room. It has a 340 horsepower, and the chance of fire is 20, but this really doesn't matter. I have played this tank for like 100 times, more than 100 times, and I've never been on fire, so don't worry about it. It doesn't not have the transmission on the front like most of the German tanks do. And yeah, and the tracks have a traverse speed of 45, which is great for a heavy tank. It's better than the Centurion's one, and the Centurion is a tier 8 medium. Okay, so this is a basic tank, okay, with 60 armor on the front and the sides, and 55 on the rear, so it's basically 60 all around. Doesn't matter. The turret, the hit points, this is again important. It has 550 hit points, which is okay for tier 4, right? Yeah, it's okay. The maneuverability, you know it. I've told. And speed limit is 30 kilometers per hour, which is very good. Okay, and we all know all of those. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So now let's talk about the consumables you should use on this tank. I personally use this layout on all my tanks. Really, all. I never use the adrenaline or the chocolate, because even though you have plus 10 crew mastery in a game, you have to pay 3,500 credits every time you tap battle. And if you really want to make some credits, for example, if you don't have premium, like me, I mean I have, but if you don't have, you shouldn't really be using this one. And the speed does not really help on any tank. And the fire extinguisher, I don't need it since I have this one, multi-purpose restoration pack. Okay, the ammunition, as I have told you earlier, you should use this layout. And for some of you who may not know, you can buy APCR or AGAT with credits. Oh my god, I bet some of you didn't know. But hey, that's why you tapped the battle. So that's why you have tapped my video, to learn new things about this tank or even some tips. Yeah. And the equipment, now as you can see, I'm not using any equipment, and it's pretty cheap, so I'm going to use them. Maybe the toolbox is important since they will destroy your tracks, so you should use a toolbox. Yeah. Or maybe they are going to be aiming for the, the gun, and yeah, you should use it. And then, okay, the heavy spall liner, I don't know. This is definitely a good one to use since a lot of guys are going to be firing AG at you, since they will not be able to penetrate you. But you have one weak spot, and we'll talk about that one later in this video. And maybe improve ventilation class 3. For the third slot, this is your choice. For example, binocular telescope, this already has a good view range again. Visibility, cruise skills, and aiming speed. This tank already has a very good aiming speed, so yeah, I'll go for ventilation class 3. Okay, so now, as you can see, it has like a rounder thingy in the front, that thing near the left track, or it's actually the right one if I'm looking this way, but let's say the left track. It has like a round thing, like a circle there. I hope you saw it. You have seen it. And yeah, now let's go straight into the battle. Wait. Okay, so the volume, I've turned it a little bit down. And let's go straight into the battle. And one thing I forgot to mention is that this tank will never meet tier 5. It has some premium matchmaker. It will only meet tier 4 and 3. All the battles I've played in this tank were with tier 4 and tier 3, as you can see here. So yeah, let me show you what this tank is capable of. So as you can see, 550 hit points, APCR, all that things I've showed you earlier. Look at this awesome traverse speed. You like it? Because I do. A lot. That's why I play this tank. Okay, so most of the guys are going there, and the Electo shouldn't be really going there, since it has no armor, and going alone is not a very good thing. Maybe I could go alone, but I'd still not recommend you to go alone, even with this tank. Don't go alone. Okay, so this is the weak spot, the round thing. Okay, but this thing is very fast for a heavy tank. I can overtake the Matilda with no problems. Okay, but a medium will always overtake me in a straight line. Okay, so here's the traverse. I'm going to attack the A20, and the Electo is not dead. What a surprise! A pleasant one. I hope I'm not getting wrong. And can I kill him? As you can see, it's bad penetration. So you are going to be really having problems penetrating tanks like the M3 Lee or the Matilda, and those are the tanks that really can't penetrate. Okay, so this is the ram. Oh, I set him on fire. How much damage am I going to deal with this guy if I ram him? Well, I don't think I will have the occasion to ram him. Okay, this time. Oh no, I can't be. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, it has been over 100 damage. Okay, so this is why I should be using the heavy spall linear. Since you are going to ram a lot of guys to deal some damage because you can't penetrate all the guys. And maybe they're short with age at you. Yeah. So, until now nobody has shot me, so you couldn't really see what this tank's armor is capable of. So maybe that the 82 is going to try to his luck. And that guy is really going to do damage to me. That is the 82 deals damage to everyone. So, some tanks are really going to be penetrating you, but don't worry about them. Just play like normal guy. For example, so that one, that's a Valentine 2, which has a similar gun. That gun is the equivalent to this gun, but it's from Russia, Tech 3. So yeah, nothing that important. Okay, that is a Matilda. As you can see, I can't penetrate it, not even from the side. So I'm going to go for this Valentine first. And I'll put a hit marker on all my kills just for, because I like the hit marker. Bang. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, no damage dealt. Okay, but I killed. And now let's go for the Matilda. This is why I should be carrying some APCR with you. Okay, now I'm going to load it. And yeah, let's spot that Matilda. This time I'm scouting. And somehow that electro didn't die. Okay, look. Oh, okay, maybe I can penetrate. Oh, it's a little bit of wiggling. Wiggle. Oh, 8. Problem made. And now I have used it. I'm pressing from the side, so I can't get from the front. I even can from the front. So yeah, this is why you should be using APCR. Because that's how the magic looks like. Definitely go for at least 20. If not, and now let's talk a bit about this tank, like we did before this match started. Okay, so those are specs, the damage is like that. So yeah, I usually play this tank when, for example, I have played some very bad matches with tier 8, 9, 5, whatever, and 10, and then I just got bored because I'm so sick of losing sometimes, and I just want a very good tank that can increase my win rate or something like this. And yeah, this is the perfect tank for it. Really, go for it if you want to increase your win rate, or if just you want to make a credit maker. Even if this is not the best credit maker, because it's tier 4, it's still a very good one since its gun will be always firing. And yeah, don't worry about other things. Just play like I will play, and then you are going to be a master on this tank. Okay, so as you can see, I have 63 victories on this tank and 40 defeats, because the defeats are a few months ago, sorry, I was really like a noob on this game. Let's talk about me for a second. I was a noob because yeah, I have not played the PC version before starting playing this game, and I really didn't know the basics of this game. I played this game since it has came out, and I consider not even now I'm the best player, but I consider I'm way better than I was, and I really think that I'm more than an average player. Don't compare me to Spiny or whatever you read this name, but don't compare me to, for example, I don't know, other very good YouTubers, but just compare me to the average players. You'll see that I'm better. However, I've made a post on the forum called Panzer B2 Advice from a Master Player, and then I've talked about everything I'm talking with you in this video. Maybe you should check it out. I'm going to put a link in the description down below, so you can check it out. And yeah. Okay, so now let's jump straight into this second battle. But oh wait, I'm going to skip a mission. Medium tank hunter. I don't need this one. Yeah. So you can even do the Tankenstein one with this tank. As you can see, I've made 1k, almost 1k for one battle. So if you're going to play very good, like I can't say that the battle, the battle before was a very good battle, but it was, I should say, meh, goodish. Yeah. So if you're going to play good, you are going to get a Tankenstein in 100 or 113 battles. So this can be 2 days, or you can play within 100 like I do, and get it in still 2 days, but better. Yeah. So let's jump straight into the second battle. And now we are matchmaking a very more pleasant matchmaker. Oh my god! Another Panzer B2. So this is great to see how it looks from in the other team. It is in platoon with the Hetzer. It's pretty lucky he got in a match like this, because when I have platooned with my friend in this tank a few months ago, I got in matches with even tier 7, I think. And as long as you are not playing in a platoon, you are really going to be having this good matchmaker, and this is the best thing on this tank, actually. Or maybe not the best thing, but it's the top one. It's between the top ones. I'm going to go to the port, and I need help. You know, everybody needs help. I'm not really alone, but on your hats or something. Okay. Let's take a look at my team. Okay, so that Covenanter has oh no, T46 has entered the cap base. So, but he has left it. Okay, so that is the other Panzer B2, and I am going to be attacking it. And as long as he doesn't have APCR, he is not going to be able to do any damage to me, or only if he shoots my weak spot. Like I'm going to try to shoot his at his weak spot. So yeah, for you to just see how it looks. Okay, so I need help, and I really want to win this one. Like, I don't want to lose in a tank that is almost invincible, you know? This tank really is invincible for me. Okay, you can pretty much. Okay, so I've taken a little bit of damage there, but you can do this. Just circle the entry light. And yeah, that guy just wants to do. Oh man, I'm dead. I'm dead. This is an example of how not to play, because if you're going to play like this, basically you're going to lose. So don't go straight in, but also my team was kind of noobish. So yeah. Oh my god. But I hope you got a general idea of this tank. So wiggle your armor, and maybe wiggle it and angle it. When you're moving, wiggle, and where you're not moving, you can still wiggle or just angle it. And if you're going to do what I've told you, and not play like in this game, and not have a noob team like I did, you are for sure going to win every single game you are going to play with this tank. So, good luck on the battlefield, and I'll see you guys and hopefully play together. I'm Stefan243546, and goodbye.